What is going on, babies? Bonesy here with another tutorial, and this one is going to be on flicks. It's the counterpart to my dribbling tutorial that I just put out, so check that out if you haven't seen it. There are 4 flicks in total that I'm going to cover. I feel these are the 4 most important. Essentially, I'm going to go over what the flick is, how to do it, and what situation it's best in. Let's get into free play, and I'll show you what I mean. So this first flick is just a diagonal front flip flick. I like it more than just the old-fashioned front flip flick because the power and the arc are a little bit more predictable. All you're gonna do is a diagonal front flip flick to the right or the left, and you're gonna position the ball on the front right or the front left depending on what side you're going to. And this flick is really good for right when you first take control of the ball and you need to beat somebody quickly and you need to pop that ball up. So this next flip is a side flip flick, and all you're gonna do with this one, it's the same setup as the diagonal flick in that the front right if you want to go right, front left if you want to go left. And all you're gonna do is just pop it and then side flip into it real quick. And this is a good one for getting that ball over, so shooting it far to the right or far to the left. The problem with this is it very heavily relies on the speed you're going, so you can't generate a lot of power with it. However, the recovery on this is very good just because you're only doing a side flip. It's a pretty situational use where you just need to get that ball over and you already have some speed. This next flick is a 45-degree flick, and how it's done is by popping the ball with it on the corner front end of your car, turning 45, and then you're gonna do a backwards diagonal half flip. So you're gonna do a backwards diagonal flip and cancel it halfway through, and it's gonna produce a bunch of power. And this is pretty much my go-to flick when I see somebody's turning to challenge, when I want quick power, and it's really good at generating a lot of power and being very difficult to save. This next flick is a 90-degree flick, and how you do it is by popping the ball again with it on the front diagonal part of your car. As you jump, you want to turn 90 degrees either direction and then do a backwards diagonal flip. You can cancel it a little bit, it'll make it a little bit more accurate, but ultimately you want to try and do it with no cancel. And this is your big boomer flick. This is right as you get across half field, you think maybe they're not going to be in the best position to just launch it at the net. And it's very powerful, and it's what you should do when you know somebody is mirroring. So this last flick is a back flip flick, and all you're gonna do with this is position the ball right in the middle of your car, maybe a little bit back, and when you see the person making an aggressive challenge, it's a pretty cheeky move. You're just gonna back flip, flick it up, and the person will just launch over. And the nice thing about this flick is you can flick it right off the backboard, give yourself an easy shot, flick it straight up, and it's really effective versus aggro players. I don't use it as much, but it's pretty cheeky, and when used in certain situations, it's pretty good. That is going to be it for this one. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My socials are in the description. Have a good day.